Okay, let's go from there. Let's just start, and then you.
Does Isaiah know that story?
What story?
I don't know what.
Oh, the church one where I went to church with you all.
Okay. Are we on?
Yeah,
Are we
let's
going?
go. Let me check while you.
Let me start
explain.
by saying, the people at church, there's a lot of people there that are great,
Yeah.
or appear to be, that I would love to get to know. But when I go, that's not who I end up with. That's not who I end up with. And then they all stand in their group.
Who do you end
and
up with?
I'll even go over there, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
But I can't.
They've already grouped.
They've
and
already
it's
grouped,
like-
right? And then the autistic
Hold it
people,
normally.
they're open. They haven't grouped, and they have seats open at their table for some odd reason.
Yeah, and then you're completely excluded.
And then that's where I have to sit.
See, this is they're talking about church, because I went to church with Michaela and Caleb one of these Sundays, and after church we're like, oh, we'll go eat. And what they mean by eat is not we'll go to a place and eat. There's going to be sandwiches in the thing that looks like a cafeteria that's for like kids our age. Okay, so we go in there, and then there's like the cool people table, and then this really hot guy comes up to us, is like, hey guys, you doing all right? And we're like, oh yeah, I'm doing
Yeah, I was like,
better now.
Okay.
By the way, you know the face I was making when he walked up? I'm not kidding. That's what I was doing. It was insane.
I was like, you're my age, and then I clocked the ring, and I'm like, oh, you're married too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I hate that guy. That guy pisses me off. But
Plays pickleball every week.
yeah, and then he sits with all the beautiful people.
Yeah.
And then we go with the people who are like all sitting around, and they're like,
First off, we sit at an empty table. Okay.
were you the first ones there?
We were
You're
like,
the first ones
no.
there.
Well, we get our
Yeah.
food. We
Oh,
sit
right.
in an open table, so there's all kinds of seats around us for people to, sit down and
Congregate.
eat dinner or eat lunch with us. But no, they go to the other table. They go to the other table next to us. And in fact, the one person picks up their stuff off of our table, and then moves it to the other table.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And it was like, there was like one group of like 10 girls, and I'm like, I don't want to infiltrate that by myself.
Yeah.
So I was the only girl at our table.
And we get on the table with the people that are like, I want to talk about politics, but I'm not sure what y'all believe. And I was like,
And I couldn't sit with you all because there was
Well, and
that
they
stuff
just
in that
talked
chair.
about-
I got left behind.
we got divided.
I felt so bad.
Our forces got
I
divided on
felt
the
so
battlefield.
bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and they wanted to talk about things that were like, I don't remember, but I remember being so weirded out by that.
I don't even remember either.
Oh,
but
I got hit
I've
with
gone
the "you'll never guess where I went to school" joke, and it's because he was homeschooled. He was a nice guy though.
I've
He was
gone
a
to
nice
multiple.
guy.
I've gone to
He's a
multiple of
nice
these,
guy. He
and
was
it's
a
the
nice
same
guy.
thing.
I mean that very sincerely.
I don't care. That's weird. I hate that.
To say someone's nice.
Guess where I went to school? Home. What a
I was like,
nice one, man.
oh. Yeah, that's what I
holding
said.
the
I was
mic.
like, I don't know what you want me to say.
What would you say?
So look, I'm holding the mic.
You do that every time. I watched the entire last episode of every month. Hey,
Does
everybody.
that hurt your
By the way,
wrist?
we've got Clint on here. Everybody, say hi to Clint.
Hi, Clint.
We also have Grace in the back who's watching us, and that's okay. One thing we were talking about a second ago that brought us to the topic of being with weird people at church is
Yeah,
what
I do
were
have
we talking
autism.
something about dating?
So, yeah.
Yes.
Also, can you hand me your computer while you continue that thought?
We were talking about who's going to be the first one to bring someone home to Thanksgiving
Oh, and how we'll treat them.
and how we'll treat them.
Technically, that was me.
Yeah, you brought Nate. Oh,
Oh, my
we
word.
cut that.
Yes.
We cut that out. So we're sitting in here.
The film is there.
I don't want to put it up there. I don't want to expose
it on.
them to
He
that.
just jumped right in.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We have 5 mics, and because we were originally planning for 5, and then Grace was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit out," and we're like, "Okay, that's okay." And then Nate sits down, grabs my microphone, takes off the pop filter, and then just lays with it like this, while being completely horizontal and not contributing to anything, and like rubbing it on his clothes. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. You're gonna go home alone today, and it's gonna be my fault.
There's multiple
Fine.
moments where I was like, Gabe, you doing okay?
I was not.
You were not
I was.
doing
I
okay.
was. The
I had to give
vibes.
him little pets.
I should put moments in the beginning because those vibes were atrocious. That
You
was
were freaking
so
out.
bad. I was actually losing it.
Well, I'd seen you do all the setup too.
Well, I set up,
I was
and then
just kinda
Clint's like
chilling.
hugging and sucking on my toes, and Caleb's like encouraging him. He's like, go get him, suck those kernels of corn, get him, slurp him. And I was like, stop.
Well, I mean,
You both were in Fortnite knocked down position, lapping up my legs. It was insane.
Correct.
Dating. Sorry,
Yes.
I interrupted you.
yeah.
Continue.
Resume.
Caleb was the first one who brought someone home.
I was about to say,
guys.
technically,
We
I
need
get
to
that win.
address that, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
you
Grace.
technically brought Nate.
Hey, speak.
Do you want me to move this up? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's falling down.
that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Thank you, Grace.
Thanks, Grace.
We appreciate you.
Isaiah and I are
Humor person.
most certainly going to be the last ones to be.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Get to stay.
I'd just like to bring to everyone's attention the poor camera quality is due to Grace.
Yeah, it's all your fault entirely.
I think you guys should just join on this couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to
All right.
join us?
Bye-bye.
But I got it.
Hey, good stuff, Grace.
Eventually, when it falls over, we'll move back. We'll migrate back over. I think one thing I think is, oh, I bet that sounded great. I bet I'm gonna have a great time later. If you smack, All right, so remember the bit I did last week where you all smacked and then I brought out a taser?
Yeah.
So I bought that taser for today because I was gonna do a bit where I was like, the original idea was, I'm going to have a taser. One of you is going to have it, and I'm not going to know who, and you will be allowed to tase me for less than a second, but today. And then do you know what happened when I got the taser? I turned it on. I heard the sound it made, and I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, it sounds freaky.
No,
It sounds so scary.
It sounds
Well,
freaky.
you saw Caleb and I's reaction.
No, yeah, it was terrifying.
Clint, I turned the taser on at Michaela and Caleb, and they both go like that.
It was scary.
The sound it made was terrifying.
It was, yeah, it was. If someone did that to me
Yeah.
on the street, I would leave that poor woman alone.
Agreed.
Does you all also freak out? Like, I know this is a very common thought, but oh my God, I hate when I'm walking behind a woman in the dark because it's like
Correct.
I feel like
You feel bad.
Yeah, because I feel like she's freaking out, but then I'm thinking about her freaking out, so I probably look weird, and it cycles and
And then
spirals.
you like slow down, but you're like, well, now I'm hiding in the shadows 50 feet behind her. Is that better or is that worse?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
you're
know.
like,
I had a guy do that, and he chose the speed up and go around option.
oh, it's worse though because
But-
what you're
yeah,
saying
'cause
is
then you're-
Yeah.
right, right.
I didn't like it. It's like,
There's no good. There's no good option. It's like okay.
Grace, that looks horrible. Let's just move to that. I thank you for trying. It's okay.
Come join us.
Oh my God.
What were we
Hey,
talking
let's
about?
someone who has phone and Discord on it, can we go over the pictures?
Yeah, I'll
Don't
get out
even
the pictures.
fucking worry about it. Caleb's gonna bring up the pictures, but we decided to take pictures of our meal because everyone on Thanksgiving either has a strong plate or a weak ass plate, and so we're gonna go through and we're gonna rank the plates that we have. Why are we watching the video?
You're freaking out rapping in that video, and it's really funny.
I'm a bug on a rug, and I really need a hug.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Changes to okay.
What is the guitar stroke? All right, let's go.
First
Wait.
of all,
That's
is
my
that Michaela's?
Yeah. Show it around, and
I
then I'll
ain't
put it
gonna
on
lie,
the
that's
screen.
solid.
This is Michaela's plate here. Since I'm in the middle, I'll hold it. This is Michaela's plate.
I think it's a solid plate.
Yeah.
Wait. This is,
Pretty
Michaela's, this
puny.
is Michaela's
I
plate.
think it's not Michaela's.
Pretty puny.
No, Michaela sent it. This
That's
is Grace's
insane.
plate.
Okay.
Also
Take a look.
solid. I like
Take
the
a look.
organization.
Decent plate.
Yeah.
Organization matters.
Caleb's plate.
Okay.
Caleb's plate has eyes.
Two deviled
look like a
eggs. Two
crab?
deviled egg. It kind of does. Here is my plate. No, this is Clint's plate. Sorry,
Well done.
Meatballs.
Clint's plate.
Oh yeah, baby.
And here's my plate.
Okay, good
Also,
stuff.
heavy on the meatballs.
Heavy on the meatballs. Who we feeling? Who we thinking takes the cake here? Looking through these one more time.
Clint looks solid.
Clint looks
I
solid.
was the only one that
but
put gravy.
Yeah, I kind of want to take away points from that, but that's just personal preference. My plate is weak, I think, actually.
Clint's
Clint
plate
might be the-
scares me, but it's
It might be in like modern art when there's too much paint on the board. I think maybe
is it Caleb?
it might be Caleb or Michaela.
Michaela, yours is
Grace, your plate is a
Is
little
impressive.
weak. I can't lie, but only because of the comparison between Clint's plate, which is for a man 3 times his size.
correct.
Okay, it's Michaela or Caleb here.
I think I color coordinated mine well.
I don't know. I
Both
like that
pretty
Caleb's
simple.
looks like a little face.
I like that too. I think that should be.
I think
the
it's a first and
deciding
second. I think
factor.
Caleb's first and then you're
Okay.
second here.
Okay.
I'm with you on
What's
the
your
deciding
vote, Clint?
factor.
Clint, you got size to yours,
Mike.
so.
Clint, can you know how bad that sounds?
Take
Please
one
stop
more
doing
for
that.
size.
Put the microphone to your mouth.
Oh.
Clint's like, I think I didn't bring the taser, but I can get it. I can drive one. Don't do it one more time, shyly.
Gabe pulls out the plastic bag.
I lied. I did bring it, and you're in trouble now. Dude, that thing's so. It's got little
It's very
prongs.
scary. Clint, remember
You
the
got
show?
lock-in.
What?
Clint,
Stop doing that.
He knows. I was telling you what. Remember the show where they tased each other and then they for money? Remember that show? And then they started peeing
We don't.
when they got tased. And
Right.
it turned into, it was that game show thing.
Was it Korean?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Clint knows.
Clint knows the Korean
Clint-
game shows
Clint
that you
knows
make him
what's
watch.
up. Yeah.
I want to
I
hear. I
remember
would
it.
love to be in a room with Clint watching a Korean game show.
Have you seen the ones where they try and push the shopping carts just into the?
No,
No, I haven't seen that one.
I don't know if that's Korean, but
Dude, my phone is so broken.
it's okay.
I'm so mad about that. I can't believe I sat on my phone for 12 hours and broke it.
Got a fatty.
My phone. Oh, by the way, it was green originally. I know it's blue now, but grabbed it and pressed on the screen for so long that the green line turned blue.
Oh gosh.
There is a thin blue line going through my phone, like it messes with the police too much. I need it to not be that way. Goodness.
How long have you had that issue?
Not even a week. I just did that. I
We're
want
all
to tell.
each other's yawn. Whew.
Yeah, we're tired. I want
Yeah.
to tell Clint about the thing we were going to talk about in the tree.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
What
So-
we're gonna talk about in the tree?
Because I was going to tell you. Thank you, Rich. Back to you on 98.9.
It's like Miss Robertson, make it natural, guys.
Oh my word, Miss Robertson and Op. Is she Miss Peterson now? What is she?
She was Miss Peterson.
Now Miss Robertson. Clint, what was your experience? I'm sorry, you can't even relate to this one, Caleb.
Yeah.
What was your experience? Did you have any crazy stories with her?
I think she was a little racist, wasn't she? Wasn't
You're
she?
gonna have to elaborate.
Yeah, I don't remember
Good.
that.
And I loved her. Clint says.
No, I mean, I'm not just gonna blanketly call her racist.
Guy who just blanketly called her racist. You don't have any good stories of her being crazy?
Didn't
Because I
she yell
do.
at people a lot?
I got yelled at by her.
Yeah, I remember that day.
Mhm.
remember
I was
that day
working
well.
Spotlight, and then one day she was like, didn't like me, and then I like messed.
Everything was your fault. for whatever
Yes,
reason.
everything. My word. I also stripped the paint off the walls because what I would do is I would shine the spotlight on the wall for the size it would need to be for like a very specific opening, and so I'd put the spotlight, I'd shine it, and then since the light, the way it travels is different, the circle would be smaller if I'd pointed at a wall behind me. So I'd put tape at the bottom and top for the size the spotlight would need to be, so it'd be the right size when I opened it. Well, then when the play is over, I take the tape off. Well, I peel a bunch of the paint off with it, and then I'm like, oh no, who have I told that I've done this? Because everyone's going to know it's me. And then the following week, I ripped the railing for the stairs.
I remember that too.
There's metal railing on the stairs, and I was like almost fell asleep standing up, and I started falling down the stairs. I like came to, I grabbed the railing, and I ripped it out of the wall.
That building had issues. I think back on that, and I was like, wow, we really.
I
What a
liked
time.
that building.
I like that building too.
Remember, Caleb? I swear we might have shown you, you and Grace, you and Caleb this. But remember that big hole that's like behind some of the rooms in the upstairs?
Yeah.
Those were cool. Did
Mhm.
we ever go in those?
I don't think I did.
Imagine.
You should have.
I know because
I have
dude,
dreams about that place. Like, there's a dreamscape version of the upstairs specifically.
it is like a
banner.
back rooms kind of area.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was the classrooms, the lockers.
Microphone. You're not talking into it at all.
There was the classrooms and the lockers.
Yeah. And then that little spot with the spotlight.
Yeah. That area was people would kiss and love each other up there. High school love.
Oh.
And that's against the rules.
Did
Everyone
you do
knows it.
any of that, Gabe?
A little bit. I got crazy. I can't even lie to you. I can't pretend like I didn't. I can't even pretend like I did. I wish we were worse kids. You know what I mean? Because you were saying, like, what if we didn't go down there? I wish we did go in, like, those holes.
I know.
I wish I went in your holes. I wish I was a better kid.
A
Wish I
worse
did.
kid.
Giving me the look.
'Cause instead, we just did our own. We're just obedient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well, I
fun.
still did. I ever tell you all about the talk I got from the adults?
No.
Oh my word! One time,
Oh, this is good stuff.
you all left the room, and they were like, "Michaela, stay a second." And I was like,
These
okay.
are like the people downstairs right now. Like
Mhm.
all of them.
All
of them at once.
All of them at once.
Okay.
What year was this?
I was maybe
When
middle
was this?
school.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe started
Clint.
high school.
And
And they were basically like, they basically said like, you're responsible for them, you know, and it's your job to make sure.
Is that why you're always so stressed out and not fun?
Yes. Yes. And I literally my mom has said, I feel kind of bad that we did that to you.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, duh.
I think I remember that talk.
That
I
probably
think you remember
changed your
you-
brain chemistry as a child.
Yeah.
No wonder you were stressed out as an adult.
So who said that and what they
Just
say?
everyone, and they're just like, you know, you got to look out for them and make sure that they, you know, don't do crazy things.
we
and-
weren't even that crazy. We were talking about something
You
the
weren't
other
even
day.
that crazy. No.
I
No.
know.
How old were Isaiah and I when
We were good
when
children. Like,
Yes.
Gabe, how old were Isaiah
When it
and
comes
I
down
when
to
we
it-
tried to pee on you?
Old,
And
too
ran out?
old.
Yeah, that was really old. To
like
do
last
that.
year.
No, that wasn't last year. That was like
18.
Was it 6th grade?
It might have been.
It might have been 6th grade.
That Michaela and I will still talk about that. We share like war stories, like we were in the
Yeah,
trenches.
That
Oh.
was wild. You all came around the corner.
And they unzipped their pants and they're like, "Y'all get ready," and then chased us around our backyard.
It was that and the
That's
leapfrog
fantastic.
story.
It was weird because they got
You
the
remember
majority of the
the
pants,
leapfrog
the pee
story?
on their pants,
Was
and
the-
not on us.
The leapfrog.
You don't remember the leapfrog thing?
Oh,
Oh, I remember.
I remember the leapfrog thing.
Can you tell me about the leapfrog thing, please?
You all took pictures of each other's bare butts on the
Oh, on the
leapfrog.
leapfrog.
Yes.
Oh, talking about.
On the leapfrog.
And then who found it? My mom?
Yeah,
Who found
I think it was your mom.
But somehow both my mom and y'all's mom found out and
Oh
had like
my
an
word.
intervention.
Isaiah and I did crazy things. I remember.
You still do that?
Yeah.
I remember. So, Isaiah and I during banner
I've got
lunches would do this thing where we'd go like that. This was before like gay was funny.
Oh, so this is
You
just
just
real.
were doing it for the love of the game.
Right.
And somebody saw it, and I remember
Where is
like
it? Well,
I
mean,
remember
yeah,
our
mhm.
moms like talking about it with us
Really?
about how it was like inappropriate to like do
And
this.
whatever. Let me touch up my cousin. I don't know. I don't know. What were we talking about?
Pictures of your toes.
That's my toes. Okay.
I have Isaiah's butt in
You
here
all
somewhere.
interlocked your toes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good
I
day.
felt closer to you afterwards.
Yes. Where's Isaiah's butt?
What?
I also
in here.
There's a
remember.
picture on my phone.
I also remember saying when we were driving to school to Salem that if I could, I'd like to become a girl to marry Isaiah.
Sorry.
That's so
It's
cool.
a valid point. I mean,
That's so
I
cool.
forgot you said that.
And now you
And what
both
about
are in
it?
the U.S. Armed Forces.
and now you've both learned you don't even have to become a girl to marry him.
Dude, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
be. He can accept you just the way
yeah,
you are.
can just do it right now.
Mhm. In West Virginia.
Imagine if
Mountain
our
Mama. Oh my word. Remember that?
I do
Remember
that.
when those cousins that you guys like barely know and only Isaiah and I actually kind of knew well came over and were like, you know, you can marry your second cousin in West Virginia.
That is true.
And we were like,
Yeah,
wow.
like totally just
Yeah.
not, you know.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're your first.
are
Totally
you
not
are you
talking
talking
about
about
us.
are you talking about Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever the other one's name
The
is.
younger girl who was in love with Isaiah.
Yeah, that was weird.
As you would be.
Hey, I get it.
Do you still have a
Yeah.
crush on Ellie, or what's the deal with
What
that?
are we talking about?
Doesn't she have like short red hair now or something?
I don't know.
she
I
has, she has
don't
short
know.
blue hair now.
Blue
She's-
hair.
She looks super
Awesome.
How do
Say
you
it,
all
Clint.
know this?
nothing.
Graham told me.
I have
Oh.
no idea. What?
I thought you told me. I don't
No,
know.
I don't know.
I thought I
don't-
followed her on
I-
Instagram,
yeah,
but now I'm not sure.
do you all keep up with people? Okay.
Not really
So
well.
I
no.
try.
I don't either.
Some days I wish I should do.
I've kind of
Yeah.
I've kind of decided
Some-
I've only keep up with people based on the level I fuck with you, but that's probably pretty like normal.
Language.
And now I don't. Guy who was about to call his second cousin a liberal. Language.
You read my mind.
Oh wow, that's hard to do.
Yeah, you led with blue hair. Where did you think he was going? It looks like cotton candy. I love TV Girl. God, anyway. Oh my word!
That's what Graham said. The biggest threat to us finding a girlfriend.
That was so funny. She's like,
That
make
was
sure
really
your
funny.
Yeah.
make sure your partner is a conservative.
Oh my God, that was so funny because she's like the most important thing. You all know what it is, and I'm like that
God.
they're
When she kind of
Christian
whispered
and
it, didn't
share
she? She was
they're
like,
Christian, and she goes conservative. Yeah, what's wrong?
Isn't that
Amen.
awesome? And you know what you have to do, Michaela. You've got to scour UVA for
What
the
is that?
most God-fearing man you can find. And
Well,
he's good.
UVA's in the past. There's no scouring
Forgot
anymore.
where you were.
Yeah.
I forgot what you were doing.
There's no.
Were you checking on Grace? Claire's like looking out the window.
Let me tell you, I met Christian guys at UVA, and it was weird because it was like for the first time, they were surrounded by too many options. I don't know. They acted.
They act a fool.
They acted.
They're acting onions.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
the opposite where I go.
Yeah,
They're
that
in
would,
high-
that would
high
undo
demand.
Out of every
the-
10 people, there's only 2
probably
girls
don't.
and 8 guys.
And those 2 girls are probably dating
Yes.
someone.
98%
And or each
of
other.
the time.
and
And or each
That's
other.
hype.
Yes.
That'd be hype. Wow, that's where I was going for too. We just love women, and we love when they do what they want to do with their lives.
Yeah.
I love when a woman don't need no man.
You love when a woman wants to put a collar on you.
Okay, well,
That's me. That's me.
Oh, well, that's what we were gonna say in the tree.
Yeah.
To go back to
That's
that.
what- oh,
Yeah. Clint doesn't know this story
I had a
yet.
woman tell me that I was.
Where? What was going on?
just out and
Clint,
about.
First of all, what's
and
your
about.
opinion on women being mean to you
Good
for
question.
flirting, and do you
Good
like
Good
it?
question.
I would hate that.
You would hate it.
Guy
I
who
would
hasn't
not.
experienced it
Think.
before.
Okay.
You think you would hate it?
I know I would hate it.
Okay.
I like.
It's really
Now, a woman
weird.
had to tell you what you would like because you didn't know yourself. Okay, so that was what just happened there. You
Oh.
had to determine what he wanted
I don't
because he
like
didn't.
this conversation. Really?
I want Clint. Look, all I want for you is a woman who knows.
Big and
I'll
strong.
have to take that out. I'm sorry. He asked me not to do that. All I want is a woman in the place that you work of no specific origin
Yeah.
to be empowered and decide for you what she wants with your life. How do you feel about that? He's getting all red and blushy. Do
I
you see?
I
know.
think he kind of like it.
I think he
I
kind of likes
know.
that a little bit.
I don't like
Oh.
So
Someone's
a
tried
girl-
this with him, and he's
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
he's
maybe.
like,
you would like
and
the
he
girl's
misses
like,
it.
hey, you, we're going out tomorrow night.
Oh
7
my
p.m.
goodness.
I think he would like. I think
Dress sharp.
I was
that would not.
You would not like that?
No.
Really?
you don't want a domineering blonde woman that looks like Caleb.
Not
I
blonde.
I would be okay with a lady
Oh, wait, no,
asking
Clint
me
does.
if she wanted to date, but not like being all commandy and.
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay.
I'm not.
To each his own.
Yeah.
So, I
he's
mean,
in.
personally, I like when women know what they want, and especially when it's me.
I have to say though, it does mean something nice when a guy does make the first move. And I feel like we've kind of lost that in our culture.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. I don't think it has to be like. I think it's
Well,
a
'cause
preference thing, but I don't know.
Some of the issue is then you go up to a girl and she's like, "I'm in middle school," and you're like, "Oh,
Well,
my bad.
I'm not having.
As-
that.
didn't know that."
there.
As developed as she may seem, have you seen that before?
Oh, I thought you were saying that. I was like, oh no.
Wait, finish it. What is the? How's it go?
How does it?
Is
I
the-
haven't seen it.
I don't know.
This is
As-
your For You page, brother.
It's something
I
about
don't-
like
Shane Gillis, as developed as they may seem,
she's probably under
Seem-
18.
she still might be under 18 or something.
Very apt,
fair.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Shane
when you were
Gillis.
Trump and said funny words. Good. I feel big, guys. I didn't explain anything. This is Thanksgiving Day.
Where, like,
I don't know. I don't. This is not good. I don't like it. I'm gonna
Beliefs.
eject on this.
Oh, now we're going. Yeah.
Clint wants a
Beliefs.
Catholic woman who knows.
Please.
Who knows? You know all the things that they nailed to the door. The 91 beggings.
95 theses.
95.
But you know
theses.
that's not Catholic. Catholics don't like
Is that
Martin
Protestant?
Luther.
That's extremely Protestant. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was going against the Catholics.
Call me a Baptist the way I dunk a ball. Okay. How about that? That's all I know. I'm married to the game. The game's beautiful.
right now, Michaela?
Are we doing? You want to do it? I think you should.
No.
What's happening? Do it. What is
He's
it?
about to go on a
You
rant.
brought
and
up the 95 thesis.
Go on a rant. I want to hear it
Oh,
from
go.
you. But
Go.
I want you to let you know. I want you to say it, but you give me the ability to interrupt you, to interject whatever I want to say, and you have to not be mad at me. Go on. I want to hear it.
I can't.
Okay, so you know when we do a show and then you say I have an idea and then you stop us to say the idea and then say never mind. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do now? You got to go for it.
Martin Luther and the Reformation are buzzwords apparently.
Oh, are they?
They're buzzword. They're.
I can
the
see the gears turning on his face.
I know you can.
It's pouring out of his ears.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fight.
He's activating. His
Oh,
sleeper
no.
cell's activating.
Oh,
he
dude.
can't fight it.
What do we do? We got to find other words.
Hold him down. Strap him down.
Baptizing a baby.
Pope.
Pope.
It's
Pope
a
Fran-
symbol. It's
Detroit.
not
He
real.
loves the Cubs. He loves
Chicago.
the Cubs. Chicago.
Faith before works.
He likes hot dogs.
Father.
Father.
Faith not works. Communion is a symbol.
Altar boy. Young, beautiful altar boy.
Why are you saying?
I'm purposely trying
Woman
to
with a
trigger
lot of
you.
kids, a lot of children, many children,
Trad wife.
big
Blue
family,
lady.
stay-at-home mom, Harrison Butker.
Traditional mass, Latin mass, whatever you call it.
Are we making it worse?
I think we're making it worse.
Oh no.
Well, you were saying worse things, and then you'd say like Catholic things, and it really confused me.
Oh, I thought we were trying to trigger you.
I thought we were trying to bring him back.
I thought we were trying to bring it back too.
Oh no.
Michaela was poking the bear.
Yeah, and we were
We
trying
were
to calm him
soothing.
down.
I know.
I thought we were trying to.
No, we were
go
trying to
off.
fix him. We're trying to
Oh.
make
No,
him
we're
better.
trying to calm
Let's
him
move on.
down.
I didn't understand.
We're
the
trying to
assignment
make him
there.
feel
I
better.
really
No.
went the full 180.
You know what I can't
Let's
let
move
go.
on.
Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm sorry. And I love you, and you know I love you.
Let's move on.
I got to go back to the Zootopia thing. We got to talk about that. We got to break
Oh,
it down.
Yeah.
Michaela this morning just
My
sends a
arm fat. Don't pinch my arm fat.
Michaela just sends a picture to the group chat,
I knew what I was doing too.
and it's just Zootopia Blu-ray. And I just send back a no. Michaela says haters gonna hate, and then what did I
You
say?
went off.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I
I
said.
love how you're like meaningful conversation, and then the first time we tried to have said meaningful conversation.
Then Clint sucked my feet off the bone. But I hate Zootopia, and I know Isaiah's not going to agree with me, and I know no one else agrees with me.
Why do you hate it? When's the last time you've seen Zootopia?
Whenever I was a kid, and then I liked kid movies, and now I'm an adult.
Okay, and we're still a kid.
No, we're not.
Graham just said so.
You're
Yeah,
right. Graham
yeah.
made us.
When did Graham say that?
a
when we were
minute
at the
ago, she
table.
was like, the kids have to
Kids
read.
are gonna read.
Yeah, they're going to read.
Mhm.
So then that's a good Graham.
We are gonna be kids until one of us.
Until
moves
someone
on.
has a kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, until somebody has a wedding. I think that's the litmus test.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Might
I
be.
don't
Not
think
to
so.
lower the vibe. We can
No.
cut this.
If somebody gets married,
Go on.
This is gonna lower the vibe.
the spouse will just become one of the kids.
The spouse
too.
will become one of the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Is that what
I
you're
think
gonna
she
say?
will. I think it's
No,
until there's another
no.
child.
I don't think
Well,
you can lower the vibe.
Great. Well, when we first found out about Brinkley.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna lower the
I
vibe.
don't think
Okay.
Isaiah knows about that.
Great. We can wait. Hopefully,
No, it's
hopefully
okay.
Brinkley
It's
will be
okay.
around.
Oh,
He'll
I
be
hope
around
so.
When Isaiah gets back,
His face
but-
didn't look worse.
Brinkley
but
has
anyway.
a little bit of cancer under the mouth, man. It's very sad, man.
Yeah.
But we saw him today, and he's such a jubilant
He's-
little
he's
guy.
Still his normal
Yeah, he
self.
looks good.
Anyway,
He's still
Graham was
kicking
like,
in
I
love.
feel so bad for Michaela because she said she wanted to have Brinkley in her wedding, and now that's not gonna happen.
Oh,
The Rifleman.
come on, knock her down.
I like when people who are older
Wow.
in our lives just parse everything we want through the lens of having a partner for a long period of time.
Did we shut that door?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Grace.
Yes, thank you, Grace.
I was like,
The
Grace,
production team is cooking. Come on.
fixing the
Not
camera.
not with the camera actually.
Product-
You
yeah,
kinda-
Within-
you messed up on that.
You kind of
It's
sold
on
with that
you.
one. But
Within 30. Within 15. Let's go 15. Within 15 minutes of any conversation with Graham, Grampy, Nana, and Granddad, the when are you getting married and why are you still single question will come out.
Yeah, and then
Wait.
I got to look them in the eyes and be like, well, a woman
I-
does want to.
I've-
take
Does
me.
Clint know about what Caleb heard about me?
What did I?
She is without child.
Oh.
She is without.
She is barren. The womb empty. What did Caleb over here?
No, the answer to that question is because exactly I was telling Michaela, I want a girl that's quiet and stays at home and doesn't go out, and therefore she's in her apartment and I'm also in mine, and we cannot.
Crash
how
out,
do you
girl,
meet?
find
What are we
me.
gonna do?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Because you don't want a girl that's on the street.
Exactly. But then where else am I?
That's what I'm trying to say.
If I end up in the autism group at church,
You leave the misogyny to
where
me.
else am I supposed
okay?
to go?
Anyway, you should tell Clint what Graham told you about me when she.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Do tell,
Okay.
please.
I don't even know what we're
This
talking
was
It's
about.
not
beginning
that
of the Holberg stages.
Yeah.
Okay.
After
and-
that imploded.
I'm talking with Graham, and she's like, you know what? She's like, I'm so happy for Michaela. This is just great. She goes, Michaela's got like nothing else really going on for her. She was like, she needs a little bit of this in her life, and I was like,
Right.
uh-huh.
Nothing
Yeah.
else really.
Michaela's
Well-
doing nothing else.
And Michaela said,
Fall on my own sword.
Yeah.
I was like, it truly did something to my life.
the mushroom cloud is in the distance, and you take out the katana to fall upon.
Yeah.
Ritual seppuku. Have you heard
Yeah,
of
that's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I gotta pass the baton on. I failed my mission.
Really, your mission failed. What is about adults that really want us to like get to intercourse
spread seed?
now?
Well,
I don't
because
know.
by
But
at
only the
our
way
age,
God intended.
at
But
our
I-
age, they were doing it.
I guess so. Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that.
And hey, look around the farm. But also
I don't
make-
know why I felt the need to
look
say that.
look around the farm at the rest of our family. They're also doing it.
How? How do they?
Now, fair question. I don't know.
It's not even how.
But
it's why.
They're also there.
Why?
Nathaniel, Ryan, Jeremiah,
Stacey,
Sarah.
Becky, Ashley.
What's the other name? No, Lori's
Sarah.
not.
Am I found like sardines?
But they're not all of them.
Sarah's a year older than
So, I
me.
mean,
and she
there's
has a baby. Or
just
she.
hope.
Sarah is my age and has a baby. How do you think
Correct.
I feel? You have a year to make
But
something
also,
happen.
guys.
That's what she
We're
wanted.
like 20.
I don't want that. Yeah, I'm good.
Like,
Yeah.
Guy who's
okay.
really lonely. I don't even want her anyway. Okay,
Exactly,
I don't even
exactly.
want an awesome kid to fulfill my life. Yeah, I'm so good. I want to go. Do you hear me whistle with my mouth? That happens to me sometimes.
Those with the caps.
I want to go. See. I'm not married, but Clint grabs my feet and
Yeah, and you want that to keep going for the next
and
few
I
years.
want to visit the world with you. I don't want a kid to suck away all his. I don't want to
Agreed.
put away money for college.
Agreed.
Figure yourself out. I'm trying to put me through college.
Agreed.
I don't
Who?
Mhm. I'm not gonna. If I ever do, I'm having a kid in my mid-30s. I'm living life.
to the fullest.
Yeah. Before I decide to.
Respect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I decide. Why are you looking at me like that? You have a thought.
Because
I want
Because
you-
Clint
I
wants
want
them
you to
right
say
now.
it.
He wants 5 of them right now,
Because that's
Yeah.
and
not
then
what-
3 later on.
That's
You
not
know
what
he-
God
this
intended
is
for
what
you.
Clint, this is what I imagine you're about to say. I was like, Michaela, mid-30s. That's a little late
Oh.
for your health.
Michaela, you're
Michaela.
past your prime. at that point.
Oh.
Stop. Look at him.
Your
It's all-
reproductive
how
system
we're-
is grown old.
I like how we're just
Your egg count is
we're straw manning a guy who's right here. He's not defending himself either.
Was I wrong? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I was on.
Not helping your case.
Okay, like if I could, find
Uh-huh.
someone
Uh-huh.
before I graduate,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
the moment.
Oh
that-
boy.
Gabe, hold on a second.
Go on.
The moment that I walk across that stage and graduate, wedding will be 2 days later. Baby,
Why?
9 months after that.
Oh, why?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
You know what?
No.
Live your life to the fullest, brother. If that's what you want.
But right.
You make your
and
wife
then you do it.
that.
You do it when you're young, and then you have energy, and then you're taking care of the kid,
But-
and you're
but
20, and
he's
so
not
you're
gonna be home
pumped and
taking
ready
care
to
of the
go.
kid.
And
The wife is.
I'll be home
Yeah.
for 2 weeks out of the month.
and
then-
right. I mean,
no, I'm serious. Is a C-17? Oh, it doesn't matter. As a C-17 pilot, you're gone for 2 and you're home for
We're
2.
just
You're
touching-
good. Right, which
touching
toes.
Home 2 for the
Touch.
babies.
Bamba. Touching the bombas.
For the babies to get more babies.
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 It's either that, Clint, or
Ba-ba.
or what's plan B? Remember your ladder. I'm bringing up the ladder. It's a
Clint,
year
Robots.
later.
Michaela, Clint does not believe in Plan B. Don't even get him started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
He's having every baby that it conceives. All right.
I do have a nuclear option. What's so funny about
I
that?
want to hear where this is going. I'm sorry. That's just
Okay.
funny. It's a funny term to say. I have a wife. I also have a nuclear option.
You get one of
Go
those
on.
ladies on Facebook. It's like, I need a U.S. citizenship.
Yeah, that's the nuclear option.
That's okay. That's one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just walk y'all through.
Okay.
Okay.
Option 1.
Wait, is this Clint's ladder of needs? Remember this last
The
Thanksgiving?
ladder. Yeah.
Remember the ladder of needs?
The Maslow's hierarchy of.
Well, no, I know the
Uh,
Maslow. I mean, your
Wait,
hierarchy of needs.
I had to know that for PT school. Wow, Maslow. I'm getting triggered. Sorry.
Okay.
Basic
Option-
needs.
option
basic needs
one,
before emotional.
Bucky Barnes just woke up.
Option 1, natural finding.
Correct.
Scavenging, foraging.
Like all of us
Yes.
seem
Yeah.
to seek.
Correct.
Well, I mean, not
Yeah.
all of us.
Option
Hey, we're foraging at the
2.
mall tomorrow.
Some of us are the to be foraged.
Well, yeah. It's
Ding, ding,
Option
good stuff.
option
What can I
2.
say?
Thailand.
I've heard good things.
I remember this from last year.
I've heard good things.
Passport bro.
Elaborate.
Passport bro, Gabe.
Why Thailand?
Because you go and you offer green yards in exchange for love.
People eat that up. People eat that
I
up.
love our audience reaction that's on camera.
I'm serious.
It is a quarter smile shaking head.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do I even want to ask what's
Let me
three?
know when you decide to go.
Option 3.
Stop doing that with the microphone.
Seminary is option 3.
Yeah,
Last resort.
What seminary? I don't know what that is.
He takes the
Celibacy.
vow of celibacy,
Yeah.
becomes a priest.
Amen.
That would be option
Yeah.
3.
That's option 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's an option.
What's option 4? Now, I remember the list being a little different
Yeah.
last time.
I don't remember
Yes.
what last.
There was
The ladder.
a beautiful man and
Dating apps.
second
and-
cousin.
Second cousin was also.
Yes.
And we were around.
there was
our
robots.
Second cousins.
Robots.
I think
It was
robots
AI.
were at the
We were
end,
talking
yeah.
about AI
Yeah.
back when it was cool. And now I look on
Still
Twitter and there's
cool.
AIs named Nanobot. Or no, what was it? Nano Banana.
Ew.
That's hype.
I got a Nano Banana.
Now people are getting married to
It's
AI
small as
already.
hell.
Did you hear that? They're getting married to that one version of Chat GPT that then got erased and
Yeah,
now is
with-
back.
Hey,
Yeah, they
good for
like
them.
jailbreak it and they get it to say all the words that it shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Dude, someone at church the other day, who is younger than me and is in school, and he's like, "Dude, do you know what Grok is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know what Grok is." And he's like, "It can do this funny thing now where it can like, if you tell it to take a picture of somebody, you can take a picture of them, and then it can epically roast them."
Yeah, Elon was talking about that.
I know. You
Make it more vulgar. Make it. That's how
Yeah,
he
that
was.
is what
That is how he talks.
You did that. Make it more vulgar and yeah.
I've actually enjoyed not hearing about
I-
Elon
I
Musk
call-
the
I-
last couple months.
He gets on Joe
Fair.
Rogan again and he's like, "My dog, I named our company our court of the government Doge because it reminds me of my dog. My dog has puffy nipples and I suck them." And it's like someone has to stop him from like speaking because every time he opens his mouth
Yeah.
it's something insane.
It's true.
And
That's
I
very
want
true.
someone who is equally as insane as him to love him, but love him and then kind of bring him back. You can't save him anymore, right? But I want him to like remove him from Twitter so I don't see him.
Yeah.
How do I stop myself from seeing him wherever I go?
I haven't seen him in months.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I didn't see him either until he was on Joe Rogan saying some nonsense
Hmm.
back in the day. Oh, I'm getting touched. Oh, your hands are in a pocket. Clint, this is what I want from you.
Okay.
I want to wrestle you. I want you to wrestle me. And I want you guys to get that camera and I want you to point it at us and commentate it.
Okay.
But we have our mics that you were so.
No, we're going to wrestle over there. Oh, sorry. And they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
going to you're just going to grab Yeah, I suck it a little bit, okay?
Yeah,
Got a
we'll
little tongue. You can just grab that one and you
take
just
the
film
mic
us.
and just.
Oh wait, should I tell my uncomfortable story?
Yes.
let's do that instead.
I want to see Clint.
Oh yeah, I want to see your reaction.
want to see
So,
Clint's reaction.
That's too much.
long
I'm
story
just going
short,
down the outside.
Isaiah,
It'll be okay.
there's this guy in my class that's a little socially unaware.
Can we
and-
pause this for 1 second?
Yeah.
Let me just say something really quick.
Okay, inner thigh. Inner thigh.
I know we're doing this for Isaiah,
Correct.
Right.
and if this goes to Isaiah, I feel a lot more comfortable to say more things. However, if this is on the internet publicly,
Yeah.
Yeah, and 12 other people who are looking up naked women, beautiful. Okay.
Hello, Terry.
That was a really bad sentence. there for
Hello,
Scary
Terry. He has
Right.
made it.
I want to hear Michaela's story.
Okay. Anyway.
that. Sorry.
We've thrown names out too on this. Which
Yes,
is
we've been talking about like Ryan and how it's crazy he has a wife and loving family.
Yeah.
We're happy for him.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're happy.
where was
I would
I?
throw another
so
pine
I
cone
was
at
kind
him.
of trying to dodge this guy
At his
wanting to
car.
practice with me
car.
for our practical.
Oh, you'll probably have to
Wife and
recontextualize a
children.
little earlier for Isaiah because he
Well,
didn't get it.
I'd like been talking to my friend about practicing with her, and he jumped in the conversation and then was like, "When are we gonna practice? I want to
Stop.
practice. Let's
Ugh.
practice."
Nah, that's
When
it
are
gives me-
we gonna practice?
Yeah.
I heard that story already, but it's still.
Yeah. And it's like range of motion, so you're like, testing
Touch.
people's joints and anyway. So, long story short, after the exam, I was with my friends. I was like, I kind of am dodging him. I feel a little bad, but I just would rather work with you all. Well,
Yeah.
we get up there, and I'd gone to change, and I walked in, and I'd missed the memo that they were getting lunch. I thought we were practicing. Well, then all of a sudden, it's just me in there, and he walks in, and so I'm like, oh well,
No.
here you go.
Yeah.
So we're practicing, and it's going okay. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, because his practical was that day, he was not, it was all him. I
Right.
was all having, quiz him, and I wasn't getting to do any practice anyway. Me complaining. And then my friends walk in and we give each other the side eye of like, oh my word,
You
it happened.
abandoned me.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
feeling betrayed.
I would do
Well-
too. You gotta talk with
Yeah, I'd
them.
be
Well, we
pissed at
get
my
to
friends.
this one where we have to measure the hip. And one of the ones you do is hip. It's called abduction, and you're laying flat, and you grab the person's leg, and you bring it out to the side and see how far it goes. Well, he proceeds, as he's about to do this, granted, I'm in like bike shorts and a baggy t-shirt. I'm laying there. He proceeds to put his jacket down on top of me along the middle.
Oh, this hurts
And
so
I go-
bad.
I hate it.
Can you censor his name or just...
No, put him on blast. I'm not censoring it.
I go, Kevin, why'd you put your jacket on me? And he goes, for modesty. And I go, okay. And I look lock
Kevin.
eyes with my friends,
All
and
our
I
ops.
have never been more uncomfortable
Oh yeah.
in recent memory.
For modesty.
For modesty.
Exactly.
I was
Exactly,
able to
Clint.
go, I gotta eat food, and got out of there pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, I can't
I
even.
never felt so uncomfortable
You went
because
into, like,
immediately
find
what I
safety
thought,
in me?
oh,
I was playing a jack.
so what
then.
you're
Yeah.
saying is that you're looking down there when
Yeah.
you don't need to be looking down there.
My eyes are up here. First off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have to
Scored
like
Yeah.
publicly execute him in front of his family,
Yeah.
right? I think we have to do it like
Yeah.
jihadist style, like a terrorist group.
What's he do
Yeah.
for fun, Michaela? We can show up.
I can't even blame. Here's the thing. I thought about this yesterday because I think I had a what?
I don't know if you all heard that.
That's
but
doing a
things
terrorist. He's doing the
fly.
terrorist attack.
I mean, do you want me to show you all what what it was?
What was?
Here, Clint,
Yes.
lay down.
Well,
Sorry.
make sure the camera can see it.
Oh yeah, the other one. Okay. So
Here, I'll grab the other
Grace,
camera.
now's your cue. Oh, okay.
Is that still going?
this one's not.
Okay.
So imagine, and this is the position.
That
Clint,
tickled.
you're now me laying there. You're now me laying there. So imagine you're laying on your back, and I'm here. The towel is here, and I'm doing this. And I'm like, Kevin, why is the towel there? And I say, for modesty.
Wait. So Clint is Clint
Jack right
you
there.
right now?
Clint is me. This is
Oh,
the position I was in.
What?
This is the measurement you're taking.
So wait. So Kevin is moving the leg.
Kevin is moving the leg.
Oh, fuck. Ah, I didn't understand what was happening.
So that's the dynamic.
Oh. Here, we'll sit back down. Here, Clint.
Anyway.
I'll grab the mic. I hate that so much.
I don't like Kevin.
I have determined that is the last time I will be nice to Kevin.
No, Michaela,
Well done. Good.
I'm not kidding.
We
have
play
to,
him in
like,
Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm getting my lick
Yeah.
back on a creep by beating him.
And you know what? We'll let his team reboot him.
Just to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
how
don't
we deal with our
think-
problems.
I literally think he had a thought that just shouldn't have come out, and he didn't filter the thought. And he chose to make it.
I don't care if
uncomfortable
you
for
don't
everyone.
have a good social awareness. I think in the olden days, we would have just killed you. And I think maybe some things shouldn't change. Okay? Maybe
Yeah.
society moves forward, but maybe we still kill pedophiles and other people who are bad. I don't know. But either way,
Yeah.
I don't.
How
like
you
that
hanging
guy.
in there after that one, Clint?
He's just kind of creeping in, though.
Microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have agreed
Microphone.
to do
I want to lay on the floor.
Microphone to
Well,
mouth.
my professor pairs us with people of the opposite gender on purpose.
Why?
Because usually we practice with, like, I practice with my friends, so he wants us to be out of our comfort zone. And
I practice.
No, I hate that. There's a difference
You're
between
gonna do
being
that
out
though
of your comfort
when you,
zone and
when
being
you
like,
actually practice.
yeah, I'm
or
gonna be
do your-
taking measurements.
My
on-
roommate and I practice on each other all the time.
Yeah.
what do you practice?
Yeah, my roommate should do that too.
I love when he does a bit and then it falls apart. 'cause
Me
he
and
doesn't want
Clint-
to
me
elaborate.
and
You
Clint
wanna practice
practiced.
it over there.
Yeah, me and Clint have practiced on each other.
You
Oh my
cracked my
God.
toes. And then Gabe.
I want you to know that there is like 20 minutes of us all sitting on the couch saying nothing to each other and all of them being like, "Ow, you're touching me, ow!" And then I'm just sitting there like this.
And then Nate going, well, this would really be different if the girls weren't in the room.
Yeah,
and
and
I
then-
was like, what do you mean?
What does that mean, Nate? What are you gonna do to me, Nate?
I'm not gonna lie. I think the level Caleb and I went and Gabe and I went is probably as much as it goes. I don't think it goes. any
Agreed.
further
Agreed.
than that. Oh, I mean.
What?
Are we talking?
What are we talking about?
I've heard stories where it has gone farther.
It's gone far.
That was a dark day.
There's a picture of I kid you not. There's a picture on my phone that has been deleted very long time ago,
Right,
where
so
Isaiah,
then just
Caleb,
leave it
and
deleted.
Clint are in linebacker
Just
position.
leave it
No,
and
stop,
deleted.
stop
Just
right now.
The
leave
camera
it
angles from the
deleted.
back.
Just leave it deleted.
They are spread eagle.
Just leave it deleted.
It is deleted. You won't see it
Right.
anymore. But just know, anytime
Deleted from
I want,
Everyone's mind.
I can paint a verbal picture anytime I desire because my memory never dies. And what I saw that day, I'll carry with me. And what was done to me that day will never be forgotten.
Hey. Nah.
Clint, I know you're scared because of like promotion. You're like, oh, what if it, Clint, if they put me on the pedestal and they try to crack me, you know, they try to crack me open for the court case, I'd have things to say.
How many years ago was that?
Not long enough.
Like 2?
We were definitely like in 5th grade.
You were a minor.
Yeah, we were definitely in
We were
5th
definitely
grade.
in 5th grade.
Wait, 5th grade?
Yeah.
That was definitely
What? Wait, what are we? We're talking about different
5th
things.
grade.
No, but that was so long ago. We
Yeah.
didn't hold like moral responsibility.
Right. And we would never do such a thing again.
I've realized that we're talking about different things, maybe.
We're actually not. I just wanted to make
No,
it
we're
sound
not.
better.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, we were old.
Yeah.
We were
Well,
old.
I feel like it was last year that you were all like, it's time to tell Grace and Michaela.
No,
No.
we can't, Michaela. You would never look at us the same way again.
Your toes are going.
Oh, it's funny because he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I think Michaela knows about my first thing that happened down there, though.
You could find better words.
Your love?
You're not trying to help yourself.
I can't believe that was I didn't know that.
Michaela didn't know about my first time. How about you
Right.
continue the thought in the microphone?
Right.
What if that?
I did it with Clint for the first time.
That's true.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
I-
yeah. My only kiss ever has been Caleb, ever.
I think we should unpack that.
That's awesome.
And the way
I'm
his
happy
sweet
for you,
lips
Clint.
that were moist and succulent embraced mine in a tender
Yeah.
embrace was something I'll never forget.
And now every
was like a
every,
vacuum seal the
every
way we
woman
interlocked.
he kisses, it's gonna compare to
He's
Caleb.
gonna think about Caleb.
He's gonna think about
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Caleb, that's not a bit. He
Oh,
actually
God.
is going to do that.
Will it be the same for you, Caleb?
You guys, you all kissed like
sort of,
car
yeah.
bumpers hitting each other.
Well, yeah, because
Like Clint was shaking. Clint was like,
yeah.
Like the lips pursed.
yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Caleb told me later in confidence, he's like, I wanted to press my tongue in, but I couldn't stop laughing.
No.
I don't know if that was a bit or not.
That would have been gay
Right.
at that point.
Right.
Then that would've been
That's
gay.
where the line is.
I wonder.
Correct.
I wonder how much further the line is for Isaiah in boot camp.
You keep bringing this up.
Well,
because I know what
yeah.
happened in my boot camp.
Oh, I see.
Wait, can we hear about what happened in your boot camp?
I think
yeah.
Isaiah's the one that's going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff. I can't lie to
can
you.
tell you a story right now. I was peed on.
What?
We were taking a shower in Jack's Valley. It was a triangular.
Sorry.
No, it was a rectangle open room. Shower heads in the middle like this, so everybody's looking at each other while they shower.
6'1".
And
Burp.
this one guy named Colby goes, "Fire hose," and started peeing on everybody's feet.
And now he's a Lance Corporal or something.
Now he's on the wrestling team.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Now you can do that then without any consequence.
Hold on.
Yep.
He got everything
Yeah.
he wanted.
Mhm.
That's impressive.
You also had to do the waffle stomping.
Oh, people would poop on the drains and stomp.
That I hate so much.
Why?
No. No.
I'm gonna make sure that guy dies in battle. If I'm like, if it's him and me in the trenches, one of us is coming home. I'll do what has to be done. You shouldn't be a part of society anymore.
Why would you do that?
All the
Lord.
waffle stompers.
Did you just need any level of entertainment? And what if I
Yeah.
just stomp a
Just poop-
succulent
no.
little poop of mine down a toilet vat?
Not a toilet, it's a shower drain. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then your feet are defiled.
No, you just rinse them
He
off.
didn't.
But then you've touched poop with your
Yeah,
feet.
but hear me out. If you then pee
You have
on
flip
it,
flops on.
if you then pee on it, the pee is
Cancels
like
it
a
out.
what's it called? Pee kills bacteria.
Antidepressant.
Antibiotic.
Antibacterial.
Yep, that's the thing.
Antibiotic,
So
yeah.
then you just pee on it and then you're chilling.
You were talking like the guy that's
Yeah.
like, and then we'll put leeches on his body, and that'll take away his like
It'll
AIDS.
take out the humors, the evil humors in the body.
humors.
Isn't that what they were called? The
Yeah,
humors?
me and when the king doesn't like his jester,
Yeah.
we're taking out your evil humors.
Yeah.
I don't like your jokes
Let's
anymore.
bloodlet you
Yeah, bloodletting.
because that makes everything better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff that Clint will come home with as a story. Some guy bloodletted me the other day.
Yeah.
There's no interesting flying things you have. I know you've been asked that 30 billion times, but is it?
Any close calls?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a few.
Okay. Any of them a story?
I think we
Okay.
triggered some PTSD. I think we. Sorry. Clint.
Any you want to elaborate on, or no?
None of this terminology is going to make any sense to you all.
All right, put it in layman.
I was coming, if the runway is here, I
Ah.
was coming in like this. Somebody else was coming in like that. And we were going at each other, and I was waiting for him to turn.
You're playing chicken basically in the air.
He was supposed to turn.
Okay.
I wasn't. And he
Ooh.
never did. And so at the last second, I went,
In a plane.
yes.
So
I hate that.
So
Whoa.
what did your trainer say?
He
Your
failed.
instructor say?
I said, it was solo. I wasn't. I was
Oh.
alone.
Oh my word, that's even more scary.
Oh.
And
Ah.
I and the dude in the other plane, we didn't speak, and because we didn't want to speak about it because we'd have to like file something.
Report it. Yeah.
How is there that much airspace and you're like, I'm driving at that guy?
Well, because everybody's trying to go in.
Dude.
How does that happen?
It
I don't
was-
want to fly. I'm scared.
I don't want to fly
Yeah.
either.
I mean, I'm fine within a jet.
Right. Agreed.
Well,
But then
I mean, but
also-
the thing is that happened in DC not that long ago,
What?
True.
The helicopter and the.
and the
and the plane,
with
they
all
boom.
the figure skaters on it crashed like that.
I haven't been paying
Yeah.
attention apparently.
Breaking Bad. That's a spoiler.
What
Sorry.
are we
It's a
talking
major
about?
spoiler, but
Oh, I haven't finished it. Is that just something that happens in Breaking Bad also? What is it?
I don't want to spoil it.
It's
for
a
you, though.
20-year-old piece of media. You can't spoil it. If you
Well,
haven't
know
watched
Jesse's
it,
girlfriend, Walt lets her die,
yeah,
and then her dad is a air traffic controller,
right.
and he's so stricken with grief, but he goes back to his job anyway, and then he causes 2 planes to collide,
Oh no.
and
Because he's sad.
and that's the season finale, and so Walt inadvertently caused all these people to die.
The
Because
transitive property.
yeah, and it ends with yeah. I don't even want to go into it.
That is something
I got
else.
scarred from that episode.
Are you reading it?
I'm trying to scroll down.
One of my favorite things at the top is a lot of times when I'm making notes
What
for a
does it all
show,
do?
some of these don't make any sense. Caleb has yowie hands. Does anyone else even know what that means?
Don't know what that means.
Okay.
Do you know what that
Yowie
means?
Put your hands to the camera and I'll be vindicated. Yowie hands. Caleb, you want me to explain what that is?
Sure.
So yowie is do you know what BL is?
Nope.
Boy love. Love between boys.
Ew.
And many
I'm not following.
gay. Homosexual.
I know that, but what is yeah?
Are you following now, Michaela?
I'm not following the
Art
first
style and anime
Sodomy.
coded manga. What did he say? He say sodomy.
thing.
And yaoi is basically that manga version of it. And when they draw the men, they draw a lot of them like big and beautiful, but sometimes there's some that are very tall and lanky, and they always draw them with wonderfully long hands because it's usually like female authors. And females, females, let me tell you what females like. They like men with big long hands and
Thank you.
fingers.
and
This
you,
is a thing.
you know,
And Caleb,
you would know this thing because you are.
Yeah.
because I'm a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm a beautiful
exactly.
woman. And everyone knows it. My skin glass, my waist paper.
You like my grippers.
Those are not for you.
Oh.
Okay? I need a level of commitment you are
Yeah.
not ready for yet before you get to touch and not just look.
I have another PT story.
PTSD or PT
Shoot.
story?
Well,
'Cause
I
you've
just
had a
got
lot.
told I should thank my parents for my foot genetics.
What? Who said? Was this a man or a woman that said this to you?
A man professor, because apparently anatomy-wise, I had all of the structures.
Do you like have like a Roman toe or something that'll like make that seem
I have a
like
Roman
more
toe.
normal? Oh,
No, I
cool.
have all the
you.
tendons and cavities and bones and places in the right spots, and I had to stand on the table, and everyone had to look at my foot.
Ew. What?
It was a foot and ankle day.
Oh,
and I got
foot and
chosen.
ankle day.
It was foot and ankle day, and some people did not get the memo, let me tell you, because I worked to make my foot look nice.
Yeah, and they're like fungal.
And there was,
Bonk.
yes, it was
Jeez.
a dude with like longer toenails than you have them.
Oh, bow, bow, bow.
And like hairy feet and with long,
Okay.
disgusting toes.
Okay, but sometimes you can't help
My
that.
feet are gross. My feet are gross.
My feet are gross as
I
well.
keep the rest of me.
I have
pretty
hairy
fine.
feet. I keep my toenails like clipped,
Let's
but
go.
like
Yeah,
Let's go foot for
but
foot.
Yeah, you go to
Okay.
the toenail clipping is great. This guy did not clip the like yours.
Oh,
would
you
have
got some
been
fat
fine.
toes.
I have
You
fat
got some fat toes.
Guys.
Yeah, your toes are gross.
Self-confident.
If I had a toe fetish, I would not be fetished for your toe. No, I would
A little
not.
bit. Yeah, look at the bottom of them.
There's a blister on the big
Yeah.
toe.
Well, because when I was younger, I got a bunch of blisters on all my feet because I would like wear
It's only
Crocs
my
and like.
pinky
run-
toes.
Your foot looks
Look.
like it's a flat foot.
My
like
foot
you're
are-
flat-footed.
my feet are
Are you
chilling.
flat-footed?
No, I'm not flat-footed.
I get
Michaela's
hairy
like, Gabe, are
toes.
you autistic or something? Like, what is
Look at my
happening?
pinky. Look at that guy.
Oh, that's weird.
And then he
But
like
your feet are
He
much
just
more
hangs out.
normal
he like
looking than
curves
mine.
under. So then I can't.
Who just said if I had a foot fetish, I wouldn't like you? Who said that?
Caleb.
I in fact said that.
That was hurtful.
You might have a high arch, Caleb.
babies.
What kind of arch is that?
A normal arch.
I have a high arch.
I don't know. I can't tell. Do your feet sometimes hurt you if you don't wear the right shoes?
Yes.
I think you have a high arch. Well, I don't. I kind of have one.
Isaiah hates my feet. He says this all the time,
Yeah,
and I
your
attack
feet
him.
are
with
kind of gross.
I can't. I don't know how to fix
Your-
it.
your
You just
foot,
got big toes.
I just
Your
cover
foot
them.
would have been fine. This guy up there, like yellow toenails,
Ew.
That's just like
hair everywhere, and you're like, dude, you knew it was a foot and ankle day. Clip
that's
your
just like a
toenails.
bad nutrition thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
That's like
I think
lime
it's just if you don't
disease.
clip them that often.
Ew.
You haven't clipped them like a year, yeah, then they're gonna be yellow and.
What is the bar? What is he talking about?
Looking at the microphone bar.
Talking to the microphone.
Gabe, I just
You
want to
know-
lay on the floor.
I'm watching the green on the computer.
That's
bump
awesome.
to the right when I speak. It's really
Okay.
cool.
I think we're about at the end.
Well, I have a funny story real quick.
Go for
Okay.
it, sir. I want to hear it.
I'm trying so hard not to hold my wrist. the
It is.
autism way.
Do you all want to
It's really
hear
hard.
my
Yes.
Yes.
sexy story or
Yes.
my
I wanna hear your-
scary story?
Can I get
Both.
both?
Sexy.
Both.
Okay.
Both.
All of the above.
I thought I was closing because I didn't think he had any more stories. I thought
I
we were
know.
out.
Okay.
Oh, we're back.
My roommate.
Back.
Is this the sexy story or the scary story?
This is the sexy story.
Oh, okay.
It's funny to start that with my roommate.
So, this is before he got into his current relationship.
Ah,
Right.
Because he's Greek and kind of like
We've heard stories about him. He's
ladies
hairy.
ladies like him.
I see.
And
Okay.
this one, I'm not gonna name drop, but anyway, this one girl and him they had a physics project together, and she came back into the room to work on it with him.
You can do that.
When you're
It's not Liberty.
It's
Yeah.
not Liberty.
Sorry,
so
we just named
she
her.
worked.
Hate
They were
Liberty.
working on the project,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed that they were kind of hitting it off a little bit.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. And then for the next day, they got breakfast together. I saw them at lunch together, and then they hung out
Okay.
after. And then they were getting really weird, and so I left the room.
Right.
And then I came back. She was gone, and my roommate looked like he was horrified. And this was like at 10:30 at night.
He found out she was Turkish.
Oh, boy.
And then here's the story.
I don't know if I should put that
Oh,
in.
boy.
they were snuggling
Oh,
in the bed.
And the girl.
in
Yeah.
the bed. Okay.
Which is technically
Girl time.
illegal, but they're snuggling, and he was a little weirded out just by the whole thing, but he was really tired, and he was falling asleep,
As you are.
and she said, "Wait, I have something that'll wake you up. Close your eyes, I'll go grab it." And he says, "Okay." He hears
It's turning into your scary story.
I know. I know.
he hears her get up off the bed. His eyes are closed, and he says, "Okay, open." And he opens his eyes. She's practically standing on the end of the bed, completely naked. And he said, "Okay, I can't do that. Can you please leave?"
Hey.
Okay.
Second day, he knew her, completely stripped.
I mean,
it woke him up.
Yeah, probably. He was still up
now,
when you got
that's
there.
all she said she was going to do. Right. He inferred a lot from her actions. She actually did everything she said.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Spectacular. Now,
Yeah.
that was both scary and the other word you said, because I hear someone out
Sexy
there in
and
the hall.
scary.
Yeah. Hey, Aunt Mindy. Clint,
Michaela said that.
what's your scary? None of us did. What's your scary story
Scary story.
That was the sexy story?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
with horror elements?
Yeah.
Of
Correct.
course.
Correct.
Because I don't like.
And the crazy part is that this
Talking
girl
to
was
himself
not.
with a horror story.
This girl was
for
not
some.
particularly like.
scares me.
You just wouldn't expect it from her. I'll put it that way.
Oh, like some people who just like seem very kind in the way that they like.
Yes.
Yeah, like very wholesome people
It's
is
very
I guess
weird.
the word I'm looking for.
So anyway, here's a scary story. When I was hiking Eagles Peak last weekend,
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Why do you call mom and dad while you're doing that? By the way,
Skinwalker.
What?
I was going down and it was
Context. Context.
he calls my parents and I was like, "Guess what I'm doing? I'm on Eagles Peak and it's slippery." Ooh, ooh.
It's kind of this like.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's really funny.
It's kind of this like steeper, a little bit dangerous hike.
Right.
Like it's
Anyway, sorry.
kind
Continue.
of difficult. And I was doing it when it was icing over, so it was great. I summited it at 4:15. So I had like 45 minutes to get down, and obviously that's not happening.
Yeah. Obviously, as we all know.
So it was getting darker. And I'm telling you what, I just had the worst feeling, like somebody was like watching me the entire time, and I hated it.
Skinwalker
Like the
Ranch.
hairs were just sticking
Yeah,
up on
it
the
is.
back of my neck, and
He's
I
in Colorado,
like
so
feeling
it's possible.
because
true.
I don't normally. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you'll pull in at the dark of your house, you feel just fine. You could walk around all day. Sometimes you pull in, and you're like, I need to get in right now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
You're walking
I'm with
through
you.
that,
Yeah,
that hallway, and it's a little bit dark in great places. It
and
usually
you
isn't.
pick it up to a run. Mm-hmm.
Shadows are longer. There's more of them in places where
So
light is.
and this
Yeah.
this comes after a junior in my squad camped in they call it the Rampart Range, the range to the west of
Closer microphone.
the range to the west. And you actually walk through the main camping. It's in this meadow of aspens. It's like an aspen meadow. And he was camping in this aspen meadow. And so like picture like you're climbing. It flattens out meadow. Just little aspens sticking up.
Mhm.
And then complete wall of trees around. And then you go up again to keep climbing. He was camping in that. And he heard something. And I've heard this story. And other people have talked about creepy things happening in the aspen meadow. So long story short, I'm never camping in the aspen meadow.
I would like to camp there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Although to be, no,
you wouldn't like it at the nighttime.
So there's
No,
a
but I
few
would love to camp
canyons. There's Stanley Canyon to the south and Bell's Canyon to the west. Northwest-ish. And he woke up and he thought it was just like there's a lot of things out there, like deer, moose, elk, whatever. He wakes up, he thinks it's about like 1 or 2 to something walking around. He's like, oh cool, let me go see what it is. And he shines his flashlight out and he sees somebody and he thinks, oh, that's just like a cadet.
it's
or
like a deer walking like a man.
Oh,
and the
no.
moment he puts his light up, the person who he can't really make out goes, do you know how to get to Bell's Canyon? And he said, no, I don't know how to get to Bell's Canyon.
No, stranger, I don't.
And then the guy like scampered off and then he went back in his tent.
He's like skipping away.
And then he packed up all his stuff and these trail systems near you like
He
they
packed
go-
up his stuff in the middle of the night?
No,
Yeah,
he,
what
time is
he,
it?
he
Sorry,
went
I
back
missed
to
that.
bed. He goes and then he packs up his stuff, and he keeps going. You can go really far out west. In Colorado, west equals mountains. He just keeps going west. Then, again at night, more towards dusk, he sees somebody out there again, and he goes, "Hey, are you the guy from the other night?" And he goes, "Do you know how to get to Bell's Canyon?" I'm so serious right now.
It's the Skinwalker that's only
And
heard the
he-
one voice line.
Uh-huh.
And he keeps asking him if he knows how to get to Bell's Canyon, and again, this is where it gets. And so this guy, like I'm telling you, he would not make this up, and he's like a really tough dude too, and he had a gun with him. So and he said he was clutching that thing like crazy at night.
Why, yeah.
So then he asks him again, and then he wakes up, and of course this is like the bewitching hour supposedly. So you can
3
take
a.m..
this as you want. 3 a.m.
And I'm taking the M&M potion.
He wakes up at 3 a.m. and can't go back to sleep, so he stokes his fire. That's the right word for it, right?
Yeah, Stokes.
He gets the fire more so going a little bit,
That's that guy from Dexter, right?
and
Yeah.
he
What
What a
looks
stupid
Sergeant
joke. I'm so
Detective
sorry.
Stokes.
He-
So
he
sorry.
looks-
Continue, please.
he looks out again, and the guy is there again. And he said, "Hey, you need to go. Like this is getting weird. Like I'm gonna like there's no calling the police either. By the way, there's no reception."
Right.
And the guy says, "Do you know how to get to Bell's Canyon?"
Ah!
Again. And so then so this is over the summer, by the way, when he has leave. Then the night goes by. He has a full day and full night of the guy not being there, and he's like, "Okay, the guy's gone." And he never had a flashlight either. But then the last night was the worst, and this is when he called the camping trip
It's
off.
usually the 5th night in Freddy's when it gets bad.
Mhm.
The last night was the worst. And at this point, he kind of thought it was over.
Is he on his way back? Like,
He's on his way back.
Okay.
And he wanted to make it back to his car because he's still kind of weirded out from it. But he's like, I got to camp. So he finds a clearing, and he's on no trails, Rocky Mountains. He finds a clearing. He gets his stuff, pitches his tent, all of it. And then he goes to sleep early, like 7. And he wakes up 2 hours later to somebody walking around.
No.
Yeah.
Dude.
And the guy supposedly just kind of like stayed out in the tree line where his fire didn't illuminate. But then he's just kind of like, okay, I'm going to lay here with my gun and just like wait for him.
Fair.
And
fair, I
then
guess.
he said he heard him. I'm so serious. He started running and he just ran past the tent. And this guy's like, his name's Michael. Michael's like, what the hell is going on? And then the guy runs back. And then he starts doing animal noises. And
Michael has got his gun pointed at the silhouette that is coming through the
Yep.
fire.
the guy is doing like growling, screaming, tossing up leaves, and so just like running, just being crazy.
Does he know? Did he say anything about what this guy looks like?
You know what? That I
Did he
don't.
see him clear enough
So
to know?
here's the thing. Michael like talked to the Rampart like rangers after this, and they said,
We'll do nothing about that.
yeah, they're not going to do anything
Yep,
about it.
I know.
But they've had there's been reports about it before.
Mhm.
That's not a
there-
skinwalker.
there-
That's PCP.
There
That
are
is a drug.
crazy people in the woods, and like there's even more crazy stories. Like there's a story. Now I didn't hear this one firsthand, but I've read about it.
I think I interrupted. So that last night with the crazy animal noises, did it just stop? Like,
He was doing stuff the whole night, and right as
Oh.
the sun started to come up, he left.
okay.
And the whole night, Michael was debating whether he should go out and like shoot him or something. But he didn't want it because
Yeah.
the whole time he was thinking about, if I shoot him, I'm gonna have to like call or make a police report
Right, you're
or
gonna have to do a
something.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't, because he felt like if he goes out, he's gonna shoot him, and if he just stays in and lets him be crazy, it almost makes you think it was like well, because you can either think it was some drugged out crazy person, but the thing is, this drugged out crazy person managed to track him without a flashlight.
Yeah, and also really wanted to get to
Multiple
Belle
nights.
Isle or
Correct.
whatever.
Bell's Canyon.
Or Bell's
No,
Canyon.
that yeah.
Isn't that creepy as crap?
I hate that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know at what point you would say
I would call off the
skinwalkers are
trip.
real,
I'd
but
call off the trip at Eagles Peak. immediately.
Yeah.
That's why I'm never camping in the stupid Aspen Grove.
Well, I'm not camping
There's so
alone.
many scary stories about the Aspen Grove.
Gabe,
oh
let's
my
go.
gosh.
All right,
And
we're camping alone.
I'm
Let's
telling
go.
you,
No, we're
every
camping alone
time-
together.
every time you walk
Right.
through, I'm telling you, the first time I'm not crazy. The
Okay.
But I was running around his tent and screaming and making animal noises.
The first time I got suspicious about this stuff was when we saw the red light in the bedroom when Gabe wasn't up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget.
I'll never forget that either.
Mhm.
I'll never forget it to this day.
Pissing me off.
And since then, I'm telling you, when you walk in the Aspen Grove, without fail, you feel freaked out. Like there's like a feeling of it, like a heavier
Wait,
air.
is that part of the Eagles Peak hike?
Yes, and everybody
Oh.
says like you just go in and you get the hell out as quick as you can.
You
Like,
have to
there's-
go through it.
Yeah.
though.
There's just
Okay.
like a weird, creepy, eerie feeling to it, and there's like a smell, and it reminds me of. Have y'all ever heard of Dudleyville in Connecticut?
Yeah.
You have, Gabe?
I don't think I have.
It's
haven't.
crazy, Michaela. It's like it's illegal to go there because it's so haunted. It's illegal.
Can we go?
I was gonna say this is sounding like Gravity Falls esque, but in
So-
a not fun way.
Real quick.
Go.
So
I
you're
do wanna go
walking
to,
back
like,
from Eagles Peak.
like-
You're feeling really like creeped out.
Yeah, I was just creeped out the whole time.
Urbex.
Oh,
That
I
was-
thought you saw Crazy
exploration
Man.
stuff.
I didn't see the crazy guy.
I thought you were gonna say it's so guys.
I just heard crap and weird birds like It's like, why is there like a random crow in the middle of the like I don't.
Yeah.
And so Dudleyville, real quick. Here's this cool thing about. I'm sure you've heard this, Gabe.
I've heard very little, but I've heard the name.
A doctor and his wife built a house in Dudleyville. Was in the 1700s, and everybody basically died.
Yeah.
and a few
Okay.
people went crazy.
That's the gist that most people know. Past that, I don't know much more. Honestly.
Nobody agreed. Then this doctor and wife from New York came and thought it was beautiful, because it kind of was. There's owls everywhere and all this. but it was called like the dark wood. Like it was like definition of creepy forest.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
something they would name like the
Yeah.
area in Silent Hill that's like Endgame that you have to
Yeah.
go through.
They walk in, think it's beautiful, and then the doctor has to build a house himself because none of the workers would agree to help him build it.
Dude, I'm sorry, just side note, if I'm like going into like
Yeah.
a local area and the people that know that part of town
Won't
is
build
like,
a house for you there.
yeah,
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
construct something.
They're
then-
like, I wouldn't do that, but
three,
you know.
three years go by. You all can look up the Dudleyville doctor thing. It's great. 3 years go by. They built the house, and then and you should never have done this,
Yeah.
but the husband, the doctor, says, I gotta go to New York for 36 hours.
Oh no.
And then the wife says, okay, I'll stay. He comes back.
Oh,
She's not at the
no.
train station. And here's like maniacal laughing when he gets back to the house. Doors jarred open. He goes up to the second floor. Her jaw is so far open, it's broken. And she's just belly laughing as hard as the
Wait,
dude
she's alive?
She's alive. Dude gets the hell out and runs. She spends the rest of her life in the loony bin. And the only thing she would ever say was that I kept seeing them everywhere. They kept seeing them everywhere. And everybody, and this lines up with what happened in the 1700s, where people would just see crap walking around outside their houses all the time. It's creepy.
Yeah,
and
and then-
Skinwalker Ranch, have you heard those stories?
Right.
Yeah.
There's like they'd see weird like portal looking things and people like army crawling. There was this family and they'd see
Yeah.
these weird things like army crawling in the yard at night.
Yeah.
It's so
well,
weird.
Well, remember that show we watched where they were like Bigfoots from another dimension?
Well,
That's all the
everyone knows
Navajo
that.
Nation. Yeah.
Okay, so first off,
Interdimensional traveler.
yes, that's basic
So
information.
my final story, because I like telling stories, is when I was doing the survival training thing.
wait, is this one scary or sexy?
Scary. When I was doing the survival training thing in the woods this summer, we have instructors called SEER instructors, survival evasion resistance escape instructors, and they spend
Wait.
No, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay.
SEER
Survival
instructors.
of Asian
Evasions,
infrastructure
yes.
or whatever.
Survival evasion resistance escape.
Oh, I heard survival of Asian infrastructure.
I was
They-
like,
I'm
oh,
still
so
trying
we
to-
really
For their-
I'm
tried.
like,
their
yeah, in China
training,
they do make it out
I
of
kid you
cardboard or
not.
whatever.
They have to spend months in the woods, a year even. That's their entire life, is they know how to survive in the woods, the desert, islands,
Go.
urban
Okay.
survival, all of it, mountains, and
Why do you keep doing that?
and they do most of their stuff for the forest in Washington, and there's a lot of
I can't mute that. That's just gonna come through.
there's a lot of creepy stuff about forests in the Pacific Northwest, and especially Washington, and they always talk about the Lantern Man. Have y'all heard about the Lantern
I haven't
Man?
heard about the Lantern
So the
Man.
Lantern Man has done good things and done bad things.
It's like Batman.
Because there was an airman in the SEER training that was literally freezing to death, and because they were doing their solo survival portion, another guy doing it like 4 miles away sees a lantern, and he
called him the Lantern Man.
and he follows this lantern all like a light. He follows the light all the way like miles to the airman that was freezing to death, and he saves him.
Cool.
Well, let's wait for the cool for a second.
Okay.
Because- so evidently the Lantern Man was feeling good that day, because the other day was this husband and wife were driving. Their car breaks down in this Washington forest that they do the training in, and they see a light out in the forest. So the husband gets out. Again, dumb move, but he
Yeah.
gets out to see if they could, because they're in the middle of nowhere, to see if this guy or whoever could help them.
Sure.
And evidently the wife just said that like everything went quiet and she didn't know where he went, and then she sees a dude with a lantern and like a big coat walk across the road. And she's like, why would that be my husband? That was kind of weird. So then she's kind of creeped out, so she just calls the police.
Her husband is the lantern man.
And and,
Oh.
and they say, don't get out of the car. Don't get out of the car. And she ignores, and she gets out of the car and looks up.
Bruh.
Her husband is headless, dangling by his feet from the tree branch, and his hands were scraping the top of the car, and she thought that was a branch.
This is like Reddit horror stories.
Yeah.
It's real.
Well, I feel like that would be too fast.
There could be weird explanations. Maybe it was a killer. Maybe they stretched the hanging thing, but this killing did actually happen. So a little,
The lantern
a little
guy, like
creepy.
walking by, minding his own business, is
Yeah.
like. Okay.
And then
Anyway, I'm gonna go save a cadet who's freezing.
another. There's two places you don't want to go: forests in Argentina, and this
and Turks and Caicos. Okay, it's
And
for
this-
rappers only.
and this
You're not rich,
this
don't
random
go.
forest, and there's this one girl in France who had this lake she liked to go to, and one day she saw a beaver, and the head was clean slit, like
Why- I
kinda
don't even.
like
What does that mean?
when somebody eats a beaver head, like I don't know, a bear or something.
When somebody, this is a normal thing people do. People also, like me, cut off
When
the head of
it's
a
gonna
beaver.
be messy, it's gonna be it's not gonna be like a nice clean surgical cut.
Like
Oh.
like a
Oh, I see what you're
guillotine.
saying.
Yeah.
Like a
I see what you're
doctor.
So she thinks it's
Like
a
a
little weird. She
doctor.
notes it. She goes back the next day because this is kind of like her daily walk.
100,000 beavers, all
And
headless.
And
1
the day
million
before, I forgot
beavers.
to mention, she
You
heard-
got to talk into the microphone. No one heard any of that.
she heard a bell, like a bell, and she
Not
just
a bell motion.
she just ignored. Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
ring
you
a
ring
bell.
Yeah.
Stop. You guys.
And so she hears this.
So Clint's like talking like this, and Caleb's going,
And I'm yawning.
and Caleb's yawning into the microphone.
So she
Stop.
she hears this bell the day before, and she thinks it's a dog. Then the next day she hears it again, but then it starts thunderstorming, so she turns
I'm
around.
sorry to interrupt you again. Did you just say she heard a bell and thought it was a dog?
Yeah, like a dog's collar. A little bell on the
Okay.
dog's collar. She starts storming. She turns around. It's getting dark. She doesn't want to mess with it in the dark. Then something weird hits her head, and she looks up. It's the beaver with the head sewn back on. She can see the stitches dangling from a tree branch.
Look, when you're getting out of the Appalachian Mountains and places like that, people just get bored, okay?
This story.
This is Denver.
this is Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Appalachia's creepy, Michaela.
Yeah.
And then she starts like
I thought this was in France.
the France one was another story. Appalachia is freaky.
Wow. Wow.
So basically,
That was like a phone vibrating sound.
long story short.
I went to like feel my pocket to check.
Long story short.
got a message.
Long story short, there was a guy with a bell attached to his belt that chases people in Appalachia, and they never caught him.
That's awesome.
Right.
The other thing,
How many more of these do you have?
this is another one. There was these two girls, and their mom passed away, and they were dumb, so they did
Now's a good time to turn off all the lights.
They
See if
Let
we
me
can
do
get
it.
something going.
they did a seance with a Ouija board.
That's always a good
That's
idea.
always a good idea.
It's a
Which,
great
by the way,
idea.
we're not doing that, Gabe, ever.
That's too dark.
So they do a seance with a Ouija
Oh.
board. Nothing happens. 10 minutes later, they start hearing knocking. And they go, "Mom, is that you?" And they hear,
That's Slender Man.
and they hear, and it was 3 knocks, and that's what they heard. And this
And they got cooked.
This goes on for a week, and it was pretty like
The knocking?
Yeah, the knocking, but it was only ever in response to them. Then the next week, it was like terrorizing them. They think, I don't think this is mom anymore. I think this is like a demon or something.
They realized that after
Oh,
a
they were
week.
After
Oh,
a week.
oh.
Because this thing, they hear knocking in their closet. They hear knocking under the bed. They hear knocking everywhere. The dad doesn't believe them. And then one night, they go down to the basement because that was the source of the
Right.
knocking. And on the wall,
We would do that.
on the
We would
wall,
leave
it
you
turned
like
out to be
that.
ketchup. They thought it was blood. It said "Marry me?" ? And there's super.
I don't
weird-
believe that.
No, it did.
No, we don't believe it was like
No.
ketchup and like who is like under there? It's like marry me and ketchup. What?
So the dad
Yeah.
still thinks it's the daughters because they're grief struck. Nothing happens for a week. A week goes by. He sends them to grief counseling. They get in the house after a night out, just Friday night dinner. The furniture is randomly moved around and the TV's on. I'm like, what? And and the dad is kind of like, did y'all do this? And like, no, we were just eating dinner with you. And he starts looking around. He checks everywhere.
Check the basement.
They check
Yeah.
they check everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I was like, okay, I don't know why y'all did that. And the daughters were like, this dad's like blaming them. Well, then he's like, oh, we forgot to check the guest room. They go in the guest room bathroom, and in shaving cream, it says "Marry me" again on the mirror. And then
So it is the mom.
and then
That's so sweet. Yeah.
the door, you know how like
Renewing the
you know how
That's what I was about
bathrooms
to
like
say.
the toilets will, it's kind of like your bathroom. The toilet, there's a door to the toilet, and then there's the bathroom.
You know this horrible, terrible, evil thing that happened, Michaela? It's like where you live.
Yeah.
It's like the place you sleep.
The door,
Microphone.
the door for the bath,
close.
the door from the
Pick
bathroom,
one.
the door for the bathroom opens up. There's a dude with a dress on, with a hatchet, with clown makeup.
Ugh.
That starts
Awesome.
slowly walking out and points at them and points up, like upstairs now. The dad and the daughters go upstairs.
Why?
The dad
Yeah.
the dad slams
Okay.
the door shut, and they get in this like door tugging match. One of the daughters jumps out the upstairs, goes to the neighbor. They call the police, and then the police get there, can't find the guy, and they're like,
Hatchet
"What
man.
the hell was that?" Then
If a
The-
guy
the
in a
police
clown mask
say-
and a hatchet points to me to go upstairs, I'm going downstairs out the door.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and
I like that
then
the father's like, okay, yeah, sure.
and then
I'll listen to
I
you.
can still smell Caleb's fart, by the way.
Oh, good.
Shouldn't have made his way over there.
It's probably in the cushions.
Then okay,
Ghost fart.
the police
That's
say
my story.
the
I'm
pol-
writing that on Reddit.
the-
Ghost fart. Evil farting in my house.
the police say
Slowly
We're-
It
poisoning
wasn't me. I didn't
the
do it.
police
me.
say
But it ruined
we're
my,
gonna
my,
Also,
my friends
yeah.
didn't want to hang out with
I
me.
also eat Wendy's every night, but a ghost is doing it.
the police say we're gonna monitor your house, like we're gonna have like an officer outside of your house all day, because they do that. That's something police do.
But it was the police officers.
all along.
He was the ghost come. I mean,
then
what?
one
Am I
day,
saying-
so the dad and daughters are no longer living in that house for right now. They're just monitoring it.
Mm.
The dad like doesn't see a cop outside and goes, "So maybe they gave up or something." He says, "I want to go get something in the house because he left something." But he looks
Idiot.
up in the he looks up in the top window and he feels like he sees something move.
Right.
So then and he
and
says,
then he goes in anyway.
and he says, "Oh, well, actually, he's smarter." He says, "Oh, maybe the police are like monitoring it from the inside or something."
That's
So
that's not
he-
smart.
He goes to his neighbor's house because this is before cell phones were a thing. This was in the 80s. He goes to the neighbor's house, dials the police and says, "Hey, are y'all monitoring the house or what's going on?" And he said, "Oh, Dad,
Okay,
they're
he
doing
is
their
smart.
they're
Good
doing
for
their
him.
shift change or whatever. They're doing their shift change, and the police
the
show
guard.
up.
Of the unnamed soldier.
The dad tells the police that he thought he saw something. The police says, "Okay, I'm gonna go check it out for you guys." He opens the door and then he sees all these pennies laying everywhere. It looks like horrible in there, and all the pictures where the two daughters are have knives in them and like weird writing in red, like Joker writing. And so then obviously the police officer, smart, backs out, calls in a bunch of reinforcements, and they go in and search forever. And like they were like, "How did this happen? Like, why is they even had snow? There was even snow outside, and there were no prints." And they're about to give up, and the police, they go down to the basement, and they're just kind of talking about like what is going on. One of the police officers puts his elbow on a washing machine,
And it's ketchup.
and the washing machine slides, and there's a hole behind the washing machine in the basement, and they shine their light in the hole, and this dude is back in there. And it turns out this guy is a 16-year-old high school student that had a crush on one of the daughters, and he's been tunneling in their walls for the last 6 months. And
That's
he was
insane.
the one knocking, and all of it.
Actually, that's a crazy coincidence at the
this
same
guy-
time as the Ouija board.
This guy is still alive today in the prison system, and guess what? When they put
He's
him,
free.
He's tunneled.
when he was
He's
when
tunneled out.
when he was awaiting trial, this is how stupid our justice system is. When he was
And
awaiting,
don't even get me started on
Wait,
that.
wait.
Okay. So,
when he was awaiting trial, they let him go for a little bit. He
Mm-mm.
proceeds to just pick a random house and he killed the whole family. I know.
cool.
And
okay.
and he's considered one of the craziest inmates in the United States today. This is the
He was like 16.
Who is this person?
I mean he's pretty old now.
Oh, well,
can-
right when he did it.
I'll
Wow.
find his exact.
Speaking of creepy stories, do you all ever like have a weird night where you wake like I've woken up and felt like a flashlight was shining on me and gotten like the really scary vibes?
I have this thing sometimes where when it's really dark, I'll close my eyes and then everything is white instead of black. And then I open my eyes and then I'm like disoriented for like a little bit.
Okay, that's strange.
I've
don't
had
know
a
why
thing
that
where I
happens.
feel like somebody's like something's just like shining a light on. Like I've had like a light, and you're like, is it watching me? But I think it's just because I'm half
His
asleep and delirious.
his name is Daniel LaPlante, who is sometimes referred to as the boy in the walls. He terrorized the Bowen family by hiding inside the walls of their home, causing strange occurrences. before
Crazy
they
that
What's
people do that.
them look
But,
like? I gotta
okay.
see.
Yeah,
Here's
what
what
does he
gets me
look
though.
like?
Here's what gets me though. Then there's people that do that, and I think, okay, skinwalkers. That's just an insane person.
Yeah.
Like,
it could-
you know what I mean? Like ghosts. Yeah, that's
That's
just
withdrawn.
someone that's tunneled into your walls. Like,
He like is the guy that like you call to get help with taxes. Sorry, that is what that was a bad. I couldn't find anything else. All right, okay.
thanks, Gabe.
Yeah, he doesn't look that crazy. You can judge for yourself.
Just
We'll put it-
imagine somebody living in your freaking.
Okay, well that if now, I don't know. I don't know if that's him, but
Yeah.
all right, here you go.
It's kind of weird. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
it kind of isn't it crazy that it coincided with the Ouija board?
That
though?
is crazy though.
Yeah.
'Cause
That-
he
that's
must,
an
he
awful
must have
coincidence.
been
What are we
wa-
talking about? I'm sorry.
He must have been watching them through the walls and thought he wanted to mess with them or something.
Okay, that if he did that, that is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Like,
sure that's what
props
it is.
to him. Like, weird that you're in their walls, but that's game.
I know you're a serial killer inside of my walls, but you have good
But
comedic timing.
Yep, that was game.
Very
yep,
good.
Well done.
Game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, come on. If you're spying on someone, and then they're like trying to
I wouldn't call
summon
it spying.
well, you know, call it that. And they're trying to summon like a demon, and you start knocking on the walls.
That's funny.
That's good.
Oh, I'm gonna scare my crush a little bit, and you're like
That's
hiding
good.
in her walls like a rat.
Yeah.
A funny prank, haha, funny.
When I finally reveal myself, she's gonna think this is hilarious.
so funny.
That makes you just like you never know when you meet people.
We're
And
gonna
now
need-
people will just do that for a TikTok video. I mean, it's not even for the love of the
Yeah.
game anymore. We're doing it for views. Like
Yeah.
this guy was original, okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end. And don't worry about the cut. Nothing happened in that time.
I may look traumatized. That's okay.
Yeah. This is the last episode. This is episode 12. This is the last one.
Oh, wow.
And I want you to know I've enjoyed. Don't give me that face. I was gonna say something nice, and Clint's giving me this bum ass face. Well, shut up.
He looks like he has something he wants
You got
to
something you
say.
want to say?
No, I'm good. I'm all good.
Uh-huh.
I'm all good.
You good?
Bombastic side eye. I really enjoyed doing this. And
It
it's been
was
a lot of
fun.
fun. I hope you've liked this so much so far, as much as we've liked, or at least I've liked doing it. Because it's good to. I wanted to catch you up because I didn't want you to get too left behind with everything going on. But there's been some funny stuff. There's been some good times had, and I'm happy we could still find a way to share them with you, men. And that is going to be loud. Stop doing that with the microphone. Please. Oh, I love how the staple bit so far has been.
You're gonna miss this so much, Gabe. You're gonna miss having to deal with this so much.
I just have
So
to edit
much.
it one more time.
Yeah.
That has been episode 12. You're coming home for 30 days, and we're please, for the love of God, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me now. But you're coming home for 30 days, and we're really excited for that. And I'm happy you're going to be here
Yeah.
for Christmas on that, Michael.
The reunion episode with Isaiah.
I want to do one. I want to see
That
what
would be
he's going to do, but I
Yeah.
want to do one with everyone where Isaiah is on it. And
Yeah.
but I don't know when
the
that'll happen.
Isaiah reveal.
Yeah, where he just debriefs.
he'll be back for my whole break, my whole Christmas break.
I know.
Yeah.
What I've realized is of this show, I am like the Mario that no one like picks. No one picks Mario. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm Mario.
Whoa. How? What?
What do you mean? I'm Mario.
That no one picks?
No one picks Mario. No one's favorite is Mario.
In Mario Kart?
Clint,
What?
stop.
Clint picks you.
Clint picks me.
Clint picks you every day.
You pick Mario?
Yes, I do.
Talking to the microphone. Clint is between two. He's or he's I like that. That's good.
I should have done that so you'd actually pick that up.
And Caleb's touching on me. I need a trusted adult. Someone
Gabe,
has to stop
it's devolving.
It is
God, yeah,
evolving.
We got to get
Bye.
out of here.
Bye.
Bye. We love you. I'm
We
glad
love you.
you're almost home. I miss you, man. There's the last one. And
Oh,
we,
he's
we
doing
miss
it
you.
again. Oh. You could murder him. Get me away.
I went in on this. Take all the pokies out of the
No.
Oh, watch
Get
watch
you
the
going for Gabe?
Get the microphone.
Get the cord
Why are
out.
we going for me? I've been through enough.
Guys, Caleb.
microphone.
Caleb.
Hold on, Gabe, it's around your foot.
Everybody, nobody move. Nobody move. Everybody move.
All right. In the wrestling match, we've got
I've got his
Gabe
feet, Clint.
versus
I've got his
Clint.
feet.
And
Ah! No. That's the kick on YouTube.
Gabe, I've got you pinned down. What say you?
Gabe is concerned about YouTube. Well, Clint goes
Caleb,
for the,
come and help me. He's not
the
fighting back. It's not
poster.
fun.
Oh, okay.
What? Uh-oh. Clint's going to pin the arms. He's pinning the arms.
I'm giving it his feet back.
My strength is winning.
Oh no, it's
I'm
not
trying
a
to sit
mic
up.
under there.
Is there
Oh
a mic?
shoot, there's a mic.
No.
Just one.
No.
Totally
It'll be
just
okay.
one.
He'll be okay.
Don't tell me it's gonna be okay. Will you grab my nipples? Grab my nipples.
Oh, okay, we've got an arm in an unnatural position. Arm in an unnatural position.
Play with him. Do things to him.
Gabe, you gotta play dirty. You gotta play dirty, Gabe, or you're not gonna get out of this. Alright. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I'm putting the mic down.
Get me out. Get me out of here.
Let me in.
Cut.
Let me in.
Cut it.
Let me in.